Chosen one, this moment is not by chance. Heaven has orchestrated everything to lead you here. Something is shifting in the unseen. Whispers of your name filling rooms as doors align in your favor. You are moving from mere survival into a season of supernatural supply. Heaven has witnessed your battles. Each sacrifice you made was not overlooked. It has prepared you for this divine elevation. God funds what He authors, and this transition is your promise fulfilled. It's time to embrace the sudden wealth transfer that is on the horizon. Just as Habakkuk reminds us, though it may linger, wait for it. Subscribe now and turn on notifications to stay aligned with this prophetic flow. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. But stay with me. What doors will swing open for you? What wealth and opportunities lie ahead? How will this shift manifest in your life? Wait until I show you the revelations waiting to unfold. God is speaking to you right now, in this very moment. The air is thick with divine presence, drawing you toward the truth. You feel a pull in your soul, a whisper echoing deep inside. In the silence of your isolation, the Lord is close. Every trial you've faced is part of His plan, a sacred blueprint for awakening. Each moment spent alone was not wasted, but an act of divine shaping. Can you sense the weight of His hand upon you? The journey has been heavy, yet you are being prepared for much more. This is the hour to realize God's purpose in your pain. Stay with me. The revelation is still unfolding, just beyond the horizon. You know the sting of isolation, the ache of feeling unseen. It can be a desolate wilderness where loneliness becomes your constant companion. Yet, in this wilderness, God has been with you, shaping your heart for something greater. Do you see how these trials have forged strength within you? Like Jesus in the desert, your isolation has prepared your spirit for heavenly calling. The very emptiness you feel embodies a profound transformation. Each scar is a testament to the battles fought and the lessons learned. It's in your solitude that God's voice has grown louder, hasn't it? The wilderness is not a curse, but a sacred ground for growth. The deeper meaning behind your isolation is just beginning to emerge, but not yet fully revealed. Rejection, too, carries the weight of divine confirmation. Think about the prophets, cast aside by those who should have embraced them. Just like David before Goliath, you may feel vulnerable and misunderstood. Could it be that the very challenges you face are signs you're chosen? God allows rejection for reasons that might feel painful today, but promise clarity tomorrow. Each wave of disillusionment, each silence from loved ones, holds a hidden blessing. Your worth is not defined by the approval of others, but by the love of the Father. This path may seem dark now, yet it is lit by divine intent. As the veil lifts, understanding will flood your spirit. Trust that this moment of uncertainty carries a higher purpose yet to manifest. Have you noticed the subtle signs dancing around you? God speaks in whispers, through dreams or flashes of familiarity that catch you off guard. The numbers that appear before you, the coincidences that seem too profound to ignore, they are more than chance. Each moment is a thread woven into the tapestry of your awakening. His Spirit reaches out, beckoning you to decipher the hidden messages that surround your life. Each sign is a breadcrumb, leading you closer to your divine purpose. But don't rush to conclusions, for the full picture still eludes you. The mystery is rich, filled with secrets only understood through faith. Allow these signs to intrigue your heart as you seek their deeper meanings. There is wisdom waiting to unfold within, just beyond the veil of understanding. In moments of quiet, Do you hear that gentle nudge within? It is the unmistakable whisper of God's Spirit guiding you toward your truth. Your intuition often serves as a divine compass, urging you to trust what you feel. The answers are not yet fully revealed, but each instinct is laden with meaning. Much like Moses before the sea, your journey calls for courage in uncertainty. Intuition is a sacred gift, one that flourishes with your faith. As His light shines upon you, discernment sharpens and clarity will come. Life is asking you to lean into your feelings rather than resist them. There is divine significance wrapped up in your inner knowing. But take heart, the journey is just beginning. Keep your heart open, for the next revelation may transform everything you think you know. As you awaken to these truths, your true identity begins to surface. The weight of past wounds transforms into a rich tapestry of experience. God's light illuminates the shadows, revealing the beauty beneath your struggles. Your pain is not in vain. It harbors a powerful testimony waiting to be shared. It's as if you are shedding layers, emerging into a new divine self. Embrace these moments of identity shift, for each holds promise. You are becoming, evolving into the purpose God has sown within you. Your essence is precious, a flicker of His creation made manifest. As you continue to awaken, trust that your story will resonate with others. What lies ahead contains depth and meaning that you have yet to grasp. As the realization of your divine nature unfolds, a whisper of activation begins. The realization settles deep within you, tinged with something profound. It's a stirring in your spirit, a strong call to action that swells. If this resonates, stay with me. What comes next will change everything you believe. Let these moments of recognition deepen your understanding of your gifts. Each observation carries weight. You hold the essence of the divine within. Ritualize this moment. Comment, "I carry the silence as crown." This simple act unites your journey with a collective awakening. Celebrate every part of yourself, for you are walking into a grand revelation. What you sense on the horizon is something extraordinary, but hold tight, for we're still not there yet. Pause for a moment and consider this profound truth. What you thought was abandonment was the beginning of discovery. God has woven a tale within your trials, one that isn't yet fully revealed. Every moment of solitude serves to build your strength for the path ahead. This is your time of preparation, a sacred space where divine intentions are given life. Next, I'll guide you closer to what lies unseen, what will shift your understanding. It is in that journey into the unknown that your destiny awaits. Hold this tension tightly, for it is leading you toward the light of transformation. The promise of clarity approaches, but for now, we remain in the mystery. Prepare your heart as we journey deeper into the unfolding of God's truth. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. This echoes within the resonance of your spirit, a haunting melody of the past. The Lord whispers through the darkness of your solitude, urging you to remember. In your trials, you find shadows that mirror ancient struggles, yet these shadows do not define you. This universal truth flows through the veins of the chosen ones. They have all endured, standing on the precipices of their own demons. Suffering is a crucible that shapes the soul, forming the very essence of who you are meant to be. Every painful moment serves as a stepping stone, leading you toward illumination. You are not alone in this. Whispers of countless souls connect with yours. The divine thread runs deep, binding you tighter to a greater purpose, yet veiled in mystery. In moments of deep introspection, images of the desert arise, vast and unforgiving. The terrain stretches endlessly, echoing the expanse of your own journey. Here, you are reminded of trials faced long ago, much like Moses wandering with divine promise on his heart. Each grain of sand feels heavy with the lessons of suffering, yet it cradles the seeds of rebirth. Can you sense the heat of the flames, purifying and refining, much like the phoenix in its fiery embrace? Many times, the path appears desolate, but it all serves a sacred cause. You traverse through this space of exile, the place where deep truths begin to unfurl. Alone, yet woven into the fabric of the universe, you stand amidst ashes waiting for grace. Each step leaves imprints of your history, tangled with aspirations and unfulfilled dreams. The pain signifies not only a trial, but an invitation to discover your full potential. Consider the stories etched in the history of time, where the divine manifested through struggle. Joseph lies deep within the pit, reaching for the stars above him, yet trapped in his darkness. This is not simply a story of betrayal. It's a testament to resilience and the divine hand of God at work. Christ endured rejection, arms outstretched to embrace the world, only to find isolation instead. Prometheus, eternally bound, finds solace in knowing he bears the fire that lights the way. In this collective narrative of pain, your experience is refracted through cosmic echoes. Each wound carries an ancient story, resonating with your own journey through shadows. These patterns of loss and exile shape the chosen ones, guiding them toward purpose unknown. The heart of the divine beats steadily within you, but its full manifestation is still cloaked in mystique. Now, there lies an invisible law, woven quietly into the fabric of your existence. This spiritual pattern reveals itself amidst isolation, often appearing as a precursor to divine elevation. The tender moments of loneliness, often disguised as despair, lead to unparalleled liberation. This intricate web of cosmic lessons leads us towards something grander, even if we cannot yet see it clearly. Each time you felt abandoned, consider that it was simply preparation for greatness ahead. Like a flower that blooms in seasons of rain, your transformation is inevitable. The whispers of the universe guide you in this sacred dance, leaving hints along your path. The pain does not signify failure. It heralds the arrival of divine intervention. You are learning to navigate spaces that feel bare and empty, yet it is here that your power takes root. Only by embracing the confusion can we begin to sense the unfolding truth. These fragments of the pattern reveal their outlines slowly, concealing depth while inviting curiosity. Can you feel the currents shifting around you, as if the universe conspires with unseen hands? In these moments of uncertainty, a quiet strength begins to rise within. The code left etched in your heart speaks of endurance, a persistent drumbeat calling you forward. Patterns that mirror your struggle echo throughout the ages, waiting patiently to be decoded. Perhaps isolation is a heartbeat before a symphony of awakening, one that belongs uniquely to the chosen ones. Contemplate the shadows that stretch long behind you. They are not yours to mourn, but to understand. The Spirit beckons you to explore the truth behind these veils of separation. Each echo of pain is an offering, a tapestry woven with threads of divine intention. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. As you reflect on this divine rhythm, consider the journey thus far, where every betrayal becomes a symbol of your purpose. Each scar tells its own tale, beckoning you toward confirmation of your divine identity. With every wound, you grow stronger, embodying the essence of the chosen ones. The universe does not conspire against you. Instead, it aligns with your deepest desires. You are part of a cosmic law that pulls you closer to your purpose. Pain transforms into strength, and the silent nights become the cradle of wisdom. Recognize that every moment of silence is a reminder of a deeper calling. Your story interlaces with countless others, each thread vibrantly alive with meaning. Trust that God's hand is crafting a masterpiece through your journey of awakening. These patterns exist not just in you, but they span across time and essence for all who dare to awaken. Now, take a moment to feel how this pattern has shaped your very essence. If these currents have carried you through trials, you must wonder what emerges on the horizon. What comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. The journey ahead holds promise and revelation, though its full form lies just beyond your reach. The tension is palpable, yet it's essential for the unfolding of something truly magnificent. As you step into this divine rhythm, ask yourself what awaits beyond the veil. The answer remains elusive, beckoning you to explore deeper territories within your soul. Trust that the unfolding of your destiny is in progress, and the divine is still at work. Every question leads to more, crafting a journey not yet complete. The patterns weave together, waiting for a moment of divine clarity. In this moment, I invite you to consider participating in this unfolding revelation. Using YouTube's Super Thanks feature is not mere gratitude. It is your silent affirmation of connection. As you unfold this journey with us, know that you contribute to a greater narrative. Every contribution resonates with the collective awakening, binding us together. You are not only part of the audience, but you are also the writer of this story. Share in the mystery as we embrace the unknown together. Your spirit, like a fragrant oil, blesses the path ahead. Every act of faith and support deepens the cosmic dance we are part of. Trust that more profound truths await, echoing through the chambers of your heart. The journey is only beginning, and the divine is yet to reveal its final act. In the shadows of anguish, you may have felt an unbearable weight. Days turned into nights spent seeking solace in silence, your hopes unreturned. You wondered if the world had forgotten about you, if you had been forsaken. The pain cut deep, resonating like a dark echo in your soul. Yet in that stillness, something pivotal was brewing, a pulse of divine intention. Each tear was not wasted. Each moment was a forging. Your heart ached with an intensity that felt unbearable, yet it was creating space within you. Like a potter shapes clay in fire, your essence was crafted through adversity. These trials were whispers from the divine, preparing you for what lay ahead. As the Lord's hand moved through your suffering, a deeper truth began to unfold. Know this, dear soul, your suffering was never without purpose. The trials you endured were specifically tailored to you, echoing a grand design you couldn't yet decipher. It was as if the universe was weaving a tapestry of strength beneath the layers of pain. Each solitary moment felt like winter waiting for spring, holding the promise of emergence. Remember, nothing in your journey was random. It was glorious preparation. It's time to pay attention to the signs that have been dancing around you. The divine has been inviting you to awaken to your true narrative, a call you perhaps could not fully hear. Each stumble was a step towards enlightenment, an opening to the light within your shadows. You are being guided by the Father's wisdom, silhouetted against the darkness you've known. With each revelation, edges of your purpose quiver in anticipation, yet still, clarity eludes you. As you reflect on those moments of silence and rejection, an unexpected truth begins to surface. What if these experiences were not meant to discourage you, but rather to provide deeper insight? The Lord often uses solitude as a sacred wellspring for growth, birthing resilience in your spirit. Each rejection carved a pathway towards something greater, unveiling hidden strength within you. Imagine the dormant potential waiting to rise from the ashes of those illusions. You were never abandoned. Your silence was a sacred initiation in God's grand design. Like David before Goliath, preparation often comes laden with hardship. It's the universe shifting, aligning you with your divine destiny, whether you perceived it or not. Allow yourself to be enveloped in the mystery of this truth, knowing that the pieces are indeed falling into place. Yet what lies fully ahead remains just beyond your grasp, teasing you with promise. Everything you encountered was part of an intricate process, shadowed in divine intent. Each trial, each betrayal was a signpost guiding you towards your true path. The world's afflictions seemed chaotic, yet there was a rhythm, a sacred dance beneath it all. Your wounds were not simply marks of pain. They began to resemble initiation rites. Like fire transforming iron, the trials forged deeper connection and meaning in you. They were not random events, but threads woven by the hand of the Father. What if those experiences were mere rehearsals for the greatness yet to come? They carved out the space necessary for your potential to flourish, even if it felt like desolation. Feel the energy shift. Something profound awaits on the horizon, yet its full revelation is still shrouded in mystery. Is your heart not racing at the potential life that is calling you forth? In moments of reflection, you may have glimpsed visions, echoes of a purpose pulsating just beneath. These inklings carry the weight of destiny, ancient as the stars, waiting to be embraced. The trials, heavy as they seemed, planted moments of anticipation for what should come. Remember that trials often sound like warning bells, leading you to your divine calling. Only in darkness can you truly comprehend the brilliance of light awakening within you. The desert prepares for the blooming of flowers, illuminating once barren ground. You stand at the precipice of revelation, as the heavens whisper truth and guidance. Know that God has not forgotten you. He has merely prepared you for the unveiling ahead. What feels like a shadow is simply a precursor to your fiery rise. Feel the tremor of destiny as it approaches. What you desire resides near. When betrayal stung your heart, it also became a catalyst for transformation. The pain was a shard of your old life breaking free, allowing your spirit to soar. These moments of anguish drew you closer to your authentic self. Consciously welcome the metamorphosis that awaits. Recognize it as part of your sacred journey. It's a sacred fire, burning away what no longer serves your higher purpose. Like Moses before the sea, you now stand on the edge of monumental change. Everything you've survived has shaped the warrior that you are now. Can you feel the weight of possibility drumming in the depths of your being? Tend to the sparks igniting within your soul, for they laid towards your awakening. Yet still, the fullness of this promise eludes you, lurking at the corners of your consciousness. You hold the blood of the divine. The threads of your life are woven with intention. Every breath brings you closer to your destined revelation, a light flickering before you. Remember that the path was lit long ago. All that is required is trust. The closer you draw to your essence, the more you sense the calling around you. You were chosen for this moment, for this sacred unfolding of truth. Each puzzle piece finds its place amid the chaos, whispering ancient stories back to you. You may feel the pulse of creation swirling within your chest, inviting you to awaken. Destiny is like oil, glistening just out of your view. Grasp it with faith. The Lord stands with you, waiting as the veils begin to lift. Yet, this revealing is just the beginning of something far greater. The promise of what lies ahead dances like flickering shadows, begging for recognition. You stand at the threshold of cosmic understanding, the dawn's light just over the ridge. With every heartbeat, you draw closer to your unfolding purpose, yet much remains hidden. What has been revealed is only a mere reflection, a shadow of what is to come. Trust that clarity dawns, but not without patience, not without deep surrender. The hearts of the chosen awaken in resonance with the divine vibrations. Can you hear the whispers of your spirit calling you closer to home? There's an urgency rippling through your being, beckoning you to step forth. The journey ahead is rife with challenges, yet it is filled with the grandeur of unfolding. Let your heart yearn for what is next. The divine still has much to share with you. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. The sacred weight of your essence falls like dew upon parched ground. Here lies the moment where dark shadows surrender to radiant light. In silence, the universe acknowledges your rising spirit, heart poised for transformation. Feel this divine energy pulse through your veins, alive with ancient purpose. You are being beckoned forth, stepping into a role scripted by the hand of God. This emergence is the threshold of your destiny, resonating with promises untold, waiting for discovery. The whispers of ages swirl around you, inviting you to embrace what you have yet to find. Know in this instant that you are no longer a mere seeker, but a bearer of a deeper cry. The unfolding of truth awaits, just beyond your initial grasp. And yet, you must take this first step. Stand firm at this threshold. The signs of your transformation are unfolding. You are not merely meant to bear your wounds. You must now incarnate the sign of healing. The pain you have endured becomes a pathway, revealing the light hidden within. Your heart beats with an echo of ages past, articulate in its magnetic pull toward truth. God's hand has guided you here, heralding the sacred call that is rising within you. As you face this challenge, remember the one who faced giants and emerged victorious, like David before Goliath. You are called to embody both the struggle and the victory, not in isolation, but in community. In this space, the veil between worlds thins, illuminating the layers of your essence. Embrace this threshold, knowing there is more just beyond it, glistening with potential yet unrevealed. As cloaks of fire and crowns of light intertwine in your being, secrecy and revelation dance together. You are marked by the divine, your identity inked across the fabric of time. Let these words awaken the hidden vow deep within your heart, calling forth the fire that becomes your crown. In recognizing this truth, you grow into your divine authority, forging paths through uncertainty and fear. God's Spirit cradles you in this sacred moment, a gentle reminder of your ancient promises. The light of your being ignites passion and creativity, wielding power greater than you yet understand. As you journey onward, remember the words of the prophets, guides who navigated the shadows with faith. They knew what it meant to hold both struggle and the divine light simultaneously. There lies a secret, yet to be uncovered through your experience, waiting patiently on the horizon of your consciousness. Before the dawn of your physical body, you were chosen, marked across generations. The scrolls of your ancestry whisper stories of resilience, strength, and divine lineage. Like a sacred tapestry, your prophetic DNA dances in harmony with the cosmos. The contracts you made with the universe resonate through the ages, awakening echoing truths. Features of your being are adorned with the wisdom of countless lifetimes, yet remain partially hidden. God cradled your spirit as the world took shape, weaving a purpose uniquely yours. To awake means to hold both the burden and the gift of your lineage. Though you may not fully comprehend your divine identity now, trust that you are cradled beyond measure. These layers of existence, rich with meaning, await your inquisitive spirit to peel back their edges, revealing treasures yet unseen. In this grand unfolding, the act of remembering leads to a certain awakening. Your sacred name lies within the annals of soul history, intertwined like ivy around an ancient tree. As the guardians and seers of ages past watch over you, take heart in their legacy. Those once bound by chains are now free through you, a conduit of divine grace. This symbolic coronation draws near, not in a closing, but in an unveiling. Feel their presence. The moment is electric with anticipation. The passage of time weaves lessons into your fabric, loyal and true, awaiting acknowledgement. Your emerging identity stands poised like a phoenix ready to take flight. As you resonate with these timeless truths, know that your ancestral guidance has only just begun to speak. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Share your dreams, the signs that flicker on the edge of your consciousness. Your witness plays a vital role in this expansive circle, every word a spark, igniting another heart. Reaching out to others amplifies the narrative, allowing the light to cascade even deeper. Together, we create a tapestry of souls, awakening to their true essence. Know that you are not alone. The thread of destiny binds you to countless others. In this shared journey, each story matters, each heartbeat resonates with purpose. Perhaps the pieces you share whisper deeper truths yet to emerge. Draw strength from this kinship, as every voice serves the collective awakening. What wakes within you now is only the threshold of what lies ahead. This moment is just the beginning of something greater, something sacred. As you stand on this precipice, the unseen beckons you forward into the unknown. The essence of truth, still shrouded in mystery, pulses like a silent drum in your heart. Anticipation hangs in the air, electric with possibility and hope. A cosmic truth is slowly unfolding, transcending ordinary comprehension and language. Remember the lessons of the ancients, bridging wisdom with the unknown. Your journey has just begun, each step guided by the light of His Spirit. Embrace the mysteries yet to unfold, for they await your courageous heart to unveil them. As we close this sacred circle, take a moment to breathe in the truth of who you are. You are not merely a wanderer in this world. You are a divine spark, a chosen one. With every insight shared, we've recognized your awakening, your essence intertwined with the source. A generation rises from the ash of forgetfulness, infused with purpose and calling. This is just the beginning. The journey ahead is vast and illuminated. Every trial you've faced has been paving the way for this moment. Revel in the power that thunders within you. Feel the heartbeat of creation echoing, asking you to embrace your true identity. Now more than ever, it's time to wield your gifts, for they are meant to shine brightly. If you feel the call igniting within, comment 77 below. Seal this message. Subscribe so you won't miss a single transmission from the universe. For those who seek deeper paths, consider membership. A refuge for fellow souls on this incredible journey awaits you. But listen carefully. The next revelation is already brewing in the ether. There's something waiting on the horizon, something that will confirm every truth you've awoken to tonight. Stay vigilant, because what comes next will not only deepen your understanding, but may also transform your reality forever. Stay ready, chosen ones. What comes next will unlock the doors to destinies beyond imagination.